Matthew Hunter with Mixed Combat Radio with Manny Robles here. Obviously, first off, you have a fighter on the card, but we're going to get to that in a second, because obviously you and Andy Ruiz put off the biggest upset in the last, decade at least? Something like that. What was the key to it? What did you guys know that no one else seemed to have know or remembered about Andy Ruiz?
Just believing in ourselves, believing in the team, believing in the work that we put in the gym, having faith, and just knowing that, knowing that we dedicated ourselves fully to this fight. The fight couldn't have come at a better time. So, knowing that he came from the fight with Dimitrenko, and then immediately after that, the fight against Joshua. So everything just fell into place.
Any word on the rematch? Location, date?
I don't know of a location yet. They're working on possibly overseas in England somewhere, or maybe New York City once again. Maybe Las Vegas, maybe California, maybe even Mexico. I don't know. I mean, it's up to the promoters and management to decide where and when.
Obviously, per the rematch clause, it seems like AJ has first rights, so to speak, on the venue. Does Andy not sort of care where it goes? If it goes to London, if it goes to Wembley, Cardiff, does he not care about going to quote enemy territory?
No, we really don't care. Obviously, if we would rather keep it here in the States. I mean, if it was up to us, keep it here in America somewhere. I mean, whether it's Vegas or New York, once again, or California, but as long as it stays here, I think we would be okay with that. We would be comfortable with that.
Did you know that Andy was going to be such an overnight sensation? He is a superstar now.
We expected our lives to change, but not like this. Nothing like this. We never imagined our lives would change. His life would change. We talked about this, not to this magnitude.
Mm-hmm. You had some really key boxers leave your camp, unfortunately, and it felt like a lot of people lost sight of you, because you had a year, I think it was about 2016, where you were Trainer of the Year, arguably. Now it feels like you're back on top in a way. Just sort of your thoughts on that. How does it feel to be back in sort of the public limelight as one of the best trainers in the game?
Part of the struggle, man. Life is full of ups and downs. The important thing here is to stay grounded, stay humble, stay grounded, because you never know when you're on top. You never know when you're going to be at the bottom. I wouldn't say the bottom, but not on top. Life is full of ups and downs, and when you're not, luckily for me, I've been able to stay, again. Stay grounded, stay humble, continue to work, continue to love what I do, enjoy what I do. At the end of the day, that's really what matters. When you're passionate about something, you really don't give it a lot of thought about what people have to say or think about you. I never, you said 2016 I was Trainer of the Year. I never, that wasn't my goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I started as a boxer and then as a coach, obviously, it was never my goal to say, hey, one day I want to be Trainer of the Year. My goal was to make world champions. Mm-hmm. And that's what happened, Oscar Valdez, Jesse Magdaleno. I had countless, other world champions when I worked under my dad, and now Andy Ruiz. So, this ain't my first rodeo, but as they say, but I gotta tell you, just having the first Mexican heavyweight champion of the world, that's definitely the icing on the cake.
On that point, there seemed to be that very small minority of perhaps maybe bigoted fans that seem to try to take away that aspect of Andy Ruiz, of being the first Mexican champion, heavyweight champion in boxing. Did you guys feel any of that backlash or any way, or any?
No, we don't feel that. People are always going to talk. It just doesn't stop. They talked about us before he won, and now they're talking about us after the victory. So it's just people, man. People are not going to change. People are people. What are you going to do? We don't. Obviously, we do it for the fans. We do it for the people that love boxing, and there's people that are going to talk and give negative thoughts and opinions. What are you going to do? You can't change the world. All we can do is change ourselves and take care of ourselves. Having integrity, being true to ourselves, and working hard. That's all we do. That's all we can do.
There are some that say that AJ was exposed by Andy Ruiz. That the fact they had or the claim that Parker made that he had a glass jaw. That's all true. Do you guys feel like that's true? Do you think that AJ is exposed anywhere?
Not at all. I mean, obviously, we worked hard for this win. Come on, look at AJ, man. Look who he's undefeated, 21-0, 20 knockouts.
24-0 is my thing, yeah.
21-0, 20 knockouts. Now 22-0, 21, 21, something like that. But He's got a gold medalist at the Olympic Games, silver medalist at the World Championships, undisputed champion of the world pretty much. All you had missing was the WBC belt, IBF, WBO, WBA.
Yeah,
Come on, man. You know, he was the man to beat, and luckily we beat him. And I don't want to say that we get lucky, because you don't get lucky. There ain't no such thing as luck. There ain't no such thing as an easy fight. You go out there, you work hard, and then that's what happens.
Your fighter tonight, I only happened to catch the last couple rounds. I do apologize, but he looked fantastic from what I saw. He looked like he was catching him in between combinations. Really, just his timing was superb. So if you're great on his performance, and what's next for him?
He's a puppy, you know. He's 5-0 now. He's just a kid learning, getting better with each fight. You know, getting him to settle down is not what we're working on. He's going from amateur to pro, so it's a transition. It takes a little while. It's not gonna happen overnight. Like I said, he's only 19 and he's 5-0 now, and I like what I saw today. You know, I'm I'm happy, but I'm not satisfied. I don't think I'll ever be satisfied. So we still have a lot of work to do.
Manny, thank you for your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.